Let's move and groove. You know, you just like, I know y'all can't see me. Well, actually, you can see me right now. Okay. She got her entourage and her crew. She's got her producers, her managers, her just everybody is here, and we're going to talk to her right now. Mz.ShA. Actually, now her government name is Shandora Rice, right? But when you get to be a star and a superstar, then you don't have to go with the Shandora no more. You go with the Mz.ShA.
Correct.
You don't have to go with your grandmama name no more. You just go with Mz.ShA. All right, welcome to the airways of Mix 995, young lady.
Thank you.
All right, so you glad to be here?
Yes.
You know what? That's a great song, and I know behind every great song are great people in terms of producers, in terms of people that actually put that together. But that is a good song. It's a great product, and you're well on your way.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate
Matter of
it.
fact, someone was telling me that they saw you this past weekend. I think you were at Club Diamonds or somewhere. Or?
Yes.
For you, did it come from you lying in the bed one day and saying, you know what, I'm just a Midwest country girl. I'm going to write down some words on a piece of paper and start talking about it?
I came across this song myself. I wrote the song because I was born and raised here in St. Louis, like you said before.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to go back and forth to Mississippi during the summers for the holiday.
Okay, go ahead.
And I ended up moving down there. And it was just like two different worlds, pretty much. Like here in St. Louis, it's more kind of like we're together, but it's kind of cliquish like type thing.
Okay. All right.
As versus going to Mississippi down south, everybody's, hey, how you doing? The hospitality is nice, you know, the atmosphere is nice. They make you feel at home, and that's the way I like to live my life. Period. I just like happy, you know, positive things.
Mz.ShA, the Midwest country girl.
That's right.
Keeping it simple, keep it real.
That's right.
We're going to take a pause for the cause. Here she is. We're going to let you know where you can get the music, where it's available, how you can get it. Midwest country girl, Mz.ShA, right here with the real JR on the heart and soul of St. Louis Mix 995. And also your producer from Tough Productions, Mr. Steve Perkins. Steve, you're in the house. What's up?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Joe?
How's it
Pleasure
going?
to be here, man.
All right, and of course, Mr. T, Tyrone McCain, the executive producer, and also, well, you've got kind of a record label, right, T?
Yes, sir.
And you can tell us all about it. And how did that get started for you, by the way?
Actually, it started when
So you got pulled into the project, and now you're lending your talent and your time and your skills, and you go all the way back. I mean, you go all the way back to the Sonny Metcalf days.
Yes, sir.
So you've been in this game for a long time.
Yes, sir.
And so what's the reward? Is it from the heart, or is it because you've done it for so long, you're very good at it, and you know exactly what you're doing, you know how to get people to the promised land?
Well, Joe, it's like kind of like this. If I was just doing this for the money, I'd probably been and quit.
Yes.
So it is the love of the music and just meeting great artists like Shay, even people Tyrone McCain even brings in. They're basically pretty much there. They just need a hit.
Okay.
You know, that's
where you come in.
Yes, sir.
All right, and speaking of that, that's where Shay comes in, because you have a hit. But I need to ask you, how did you, now, you're from St. Louis.
I'm from St. Louis.
So
Born and
you
raised.
are, in fact, a Midwest country girl.
Correct.
Like most women in St. Louis, whether they say it or not.
I was just going to say, a lot of people don't like to admit it.
You
but
said it
yeah.
in a song. So this actually can become an anthem for a great many women here in St. Louis.
That's true.
Because they're Midwest country girls.
That's
and
right.
it is what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong
I
with
mean,
that
the
at
East
all.
Coast has its flavor, the West Coast has its flavor, but also the Midwest has its flavor. And that's exactly what you're saying. Hey, I am what I am, and it is what it is.
That's right.
All right, Shay, where did that song come from? Was it a song that was produced for you? Did it come from you lying in the bed one day and saying, you know what, I'm just a Midwest country girl. I'm going to write down some words on a piece of paper and start talking about it?
I came across this song myself. I wrote the song because I was born and raised here in St. Louis, like you said before.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to go back and forth to Mississippi during the summers for the holiday.
Okay, go ahead.
And I ended up moving down there, and it was just like two different worlds, pretty much. Like here in St. Louis, it's more kind of like we're together, but it's kind of cliquish like type thing,
Okay, all right.
as versus going to Mississippi down south. Everybody's, hey, how you doing? The hospitality is nice, you know, the atmosphere is nice. They make you feel at home, and that's the way I like to live my life. Period. I just like happy, you know, positive things.
Miss
So,
Shay, the Midwest country girl.
that's right.
Keeping it simple, keep it real.
That's right.
We're going to take a pause for the cause. Here she is. We're going to let you know where you can get the music, where it's available, how you can get it. Midwest country girl, Mz.ShA, right here with the real JR on the Heart and Soul of St. Louis Mix 995. Midwest country girl, Mz.ShA. Whew. Well, you know, I've been in this business for a long time. I know it when I hear it, Shay, and I hear it.
You hear it?
That's a great song.
Oh, thank you.
Well, the thing about it is, I think it's practical, it's real. Women and people in general can connect with it, because you got to realize, if you're a Midwest country girl here in St. Louis, all the fellas here are Midwest country boys.
That's right.
All right.
Most people's stomping ground is from down south somewhere.
Yes, yeah, and that's, you know, and there's a lot of similarities between South and Midwest.
That's right.
They South country people.
That's right.
And we Midwest country people.
That's
All
right.
right. Well, Steve and Tyrone, you guys are doing your part. It's always the behind the scenes stuff that gets the artist out front, right?
Yes, sir.
And I know that no pain, no gain.
Yeah.
I know that you only get out what you put in. And I know that you guys have had to put in something to get this out. You've got a finished product, you've got a produced product, and that's always a good thing. What's next for Mz.ShA?
Well, right now we have this playing on like Songcast International Radio. We can get it from iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and Pandora. The next thing we're working on in the studio for Mz.ShA, we are right now working on another song for her. And then we plan on doing, I think Mr. McCain was talking about doing a full CD.
Okay, well, we got to have an autograph signing session and a listening party somewhere too.
Okay.
Because Mix want to be a part of that. We want to have her somewhere and have her, you know, taking pictures and signing autographs and listening to her music, and a listening party for this breakout single and all the good stuff that comes along with that. Is that cool?
Yes,
That's
sounds
cool.
great.
All right, Steve, is that cool with you?
Yes, I'll be there.
Mr. T, Tyrone McCain, is that cool with you?
Cool. Also, I want to give it up to Fuzzy. He's a part of our production also.
I noticed Fuzzy doing his thing, man.
Yeah, he is. Jerry Shelton.
Yeah, Jerry Shelton. I'm gonna get up to, for Fuzzy. He's behind.